what was it? Seemed like the spacing early in particular was really good. How did that feel to spaced out, guys getting their shots where they wanted and finding guys?
Felt how it looked, man. It's a game changer. Being at full strength and the offense was moving, the ball was hopping around, and we were getting the best available shot every time down, and guys giving up good shots and passing it into great ones, and great players doing that.
Curious, when the three of you were out there, obviously Nurkic, he ate early. How big is that to know that, okay, we don't have to shoot it every time because we can find other guys that get shots?
Yeah, I think there's going to be schemes that are, going to be centered around, trying to limit us three. I know it's crazy to say. I've never said that before, but those guys should have easy ones. And then especially early in the game, if you punish them like that, then as the game goes on, I think, open up opportunities for us to get off or, if they want to die by giving up easy, wide-open layups, then that'll be the case.
Look, when KD got his playmaking going early and found Nurkic for the second time in a row, he screamed, "That's basketball." How does that feel for you guys as a unit when the ball is moving like that and you're playing the sport the way you want to?
Yeah, and he's been doing it at a high level, especially these last two games of, tying his career high of 16 assists last game and coming in tonight and having 11 of them with one turnover. So it just shows the capability of, how great he is and, how he's just a player. He's never put himself in a box as a scorer or any position. He's just a basketball player at the highest level. So, he just takes what the defense gives him and, he's getting us all easy looks.
Devin, it might seem like to a lot of people that Grayson's just an elite spot-up shooter, but what's it like having someone like that can put the ball on the floor and create plays like he did for KD and others tonight?
Yeah. It's what we've been preaching, since the beginning, just be aggressive. You can't be timid if you're out there on the court with us because that's what teams are going to play into. So, Grayson's one of those guys that, is elite at his role, and he does it all out there. He's also matching up, with the other team's best player and, being physical and, he's a guy you can hit in transition, and he's either going to get a foul, a layup, or find an open man on the backside. So he's been unbelievable.
Look, I know reps are going to help, but what things are you excited to just build with Brad in the backcourt, to kind of put this whole thing together?
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm just most excited for him, to get through the game and be healthy and be ready to get ready for the game Sunday. I know it's been tough on him not being able to play, and you just rehab after rehab. So, seeing a lot of smiles on his face today. His mood was better, and I've been in that seat before. The game does, it changes everything when you're out there playing. So I was happy to have him back.
Then what's it like out there when you find yourself wide open for shots when that just has not been?
Yeah, it's an adjustment, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
What effect does the spacing, the getting easier shots, easier baskets have on the defense? You're taking the ball out of the net now as opposed to turning around in transition. You find yourself getting back on defense much less now since you're making these shots, easier shots.
Yeah. It's just the flow. It's how the game's supposed to be played. And that's what we want to do. We always said, especially us three, not only are we scorers, and Brad and KD have both averaged 30 in their career through seasons, but they've always made the right play too. Those are guys that have seen every defense also and, has been forced to, not only make the pass to an assist, but, the one more pass that leads to a 4-on-3 on the backside. So, it's a selfless play, and we have a selfless team, starting at the top.